Friday morning. I'm standing outside at 15 degrees below zero. But I'm gonna go get a present for my mom now. Let's go. What's kind of interesting is today is 15 degrees below freezing, not zero. I misspoke earlier. Today's Friday. On Monday, so 3 days from now, it's gonna be 63, which is like a 45-degree difference. Welcome to the Midwest. Warmth. Sorry, guys. Nice. What's a man gotta do to find a lanyard around here? That's a lanyard, right? Yeah, I think so. Success. As per request from Mama Bear, I picked up a lanyard for her because I'm gonna head home later today and she wanted one, so I picked one up. Because I'm a good son. But things just got a little bit interesting. My roommate called me and said he works in Cedar Rapids this weekend and I'm parked behind him. And he has to leave in like half an hour, so I gotta go move my car. But I'm supposed to be at the Founders Club Roundtable at 11:30. Luckily I did leave early enough. Where I should still make it on time. But now I gotta get bike all the way home and 17-degree weather is just a big hassle. So I'm gonna do that in 5 seconds. I'll let you know why this roundtable is extra cool. Broom broom. Mission accomplished. So today at the roundtable, I'm going to interview the speaker we have. I have 5 questions, pretty illuminating and in-depth, deep questions. So I'm going to jump to that pretty soon. Hope you enjoy it. I'm hoping to provide a lot of value to you guys by listening to these speakers that have done so much with their life. My face is frozen. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Right on time. Hi. How's it going? It's going great. How are you? Good. Not messing around with pizza this time. So much. It's like 2 per person.
Hi, I'm Matt Schmeltz, University of Iowa graduate, and excited to be here with Brendan.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So the first question is, what's the most unexpected thing you've learned along your journey through the business you built and whatnot?
I would say that the amount of work, hard work and passion that you have to put into a project to get it going. Especially coming out of school, you have one level of expectation of what finals week was like, but then you come to a realization that it goes way beyond that. And I also think picking the right partners. I think picking the right market segment to go after, all those things are, really important things to pay attention to in starting a business.
For sure. I like the hard work part because that's like the one variable people are in control of.
Exactly.
So if you just put your 110% into that,
it goes a long way. Yeah, absolutely. For sure. Yep.
And then next up, what would you do if you knew you could not fail? Like, what would you pursue?
I think in any business that I've started on the services side, on the software side, that's kind of how I went into it. But I didn't go into it with like, oh, there's another option. I think anything that you do, if you go into it with that level of passion and commitment, because it's a white knuckle ride on anything. You got to raise money. You're running out of money. You don't take a salary for a while as an owner to kind of let the business catch up. I think that's got to be your mentality going into anything that you do.
I like that. Yeah, if you have that backup plan, like, if it fails, then I'll just do this.
Yeah, I'll deliver pizzas.
Probably putting your 100% into it.
Right.
May not work out. What's the best piece of advice you have been given?
I don't know that I have any particular piece of advice that I would say. I mean, I think one of the things that I noted in the presentation that I had just given was that passion and hard work. That those are the things that you can control when you go into in the office every day. And I would say that would be something that I would say to anybody else. I don't know if that was necessarily told to me. I just heard somebody say it recently. Because you can't control anything else. You can't control the weather. You can't control what's happening in the stock market on any given day. You can't control any of those things. So I think that's critical to just go in, know you're going to work hard and have passion, and things will happen, out of that alone.
For sure. Putting the hard work, set a good foundation, then
Right,
everything
right.
will follow suit if
Yeah,
it's meant to be.
exactly.
Awesome. If you could call yourself 5 or 10 years ago, what would you tell yourself?
We had just gone through the sale of a business. I would say, take some time off and enjoy. Maybe that's what I would have said. Like after we had, literally, it was about 4 years ago now we had sold that business. So 5 years ago we were going through, we were in a public market, and I think just enjoy the ride and have fun.
Yeah, that's something I've had trouble with because I'm just trying to come to terms with that. I'm so young in the world. I've been an adult for 3 years now.
Right.
So I know what I want in life, and I know what I need to do to get there. And that's just a bunch of work. But if I don't stop and enjoy my time in college and everything, I'll probably regret that later.
No, and that's 4 fun years. So you'll really appreciate it when you're out and look back. You're like, oh man, I should have, but it's all good.
Yeah, no doubt.
Everyone's experience, all good.
For sure. Yeah, I'm having a good time now. I'm just trying to remind myself it's okay to take a day off sometimes.
Right.
And then lastly, what do you have to say to others my age? Anything about life, business, just anything about it?
I think that, if I rewind to when I was in school, there wasn't, the example would be you had to be born with money, like a Ford or whatever. There was big companies like Motorola or, the oil companies, BP, Amoco, Shell, whatever. You had to run up GE. You had to run up a path, and it would take a long time. For your generation, you've got the Mark Zuckerbergs of the world. You've got the Elon Musk. You've got these guys that have basically been able to jump in at a young age and make an impact in this digital world that's out there. Mm-hmm. And I would say keep an eye on that. There's so much stuff that's happening. Technology is disintermediating every industry. Whether it's, who would have thought the taxi cab business would be flipped on its axle.
Yeah, 2 years ago, if you told somebody that, you prefer getting in a stranger's car, like someone from the internet, to take them home, they would think you're absolutely insane.
Exactly. So you got the driverless car now. That's going to disintermediate the auto industry, and so you guys are growing up in an exciting time. And I would say, pick an area, be passionate about it, and good things will happen.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Cool.
Awesome. Hopefully that didn't take too long.
No, all good.
Thank you so much again. You had a really good talking there.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
So it's nice meeting you.
Yeah, you too.
I'll
Take care.
On LinkedIn.
Oh yeah, sounds good.
Have a good day.
You too.
And I think I'm planted from you. And I think I'm my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Yeah.
Is it? It is. It's a Brendan.
It's me.
Come here, me.
Check out what came in the mail that I sent to the wrong address. Bam! Box. Yay. Ooh, there's things in the box. Release. Ah, wow, this thing is huge. Look at that. It's a bigger one of these. This entire thing makes up almost one leg of this. This is for the cell phone. This is for the big camera. So cool. So I was going to make this a 2-part video, but since the interview took up so much time, I don't want to run this over to like 15-20 minutes. I think the interview went okay. Let me know what you think. Did you like the 2 different camera angles, or was it too distracting? Did it like engage you more? I know I'm going to work on being more conversational with it. I know I could have added more, but he was kind of in a rush to leave, so I didn't want to talk too much. And I think I can do a better job just making it more natural, and hopefully I can tailor it more to the speaker next time. But I'm not going to talk too long here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.